for most of the money to still go back to the European economy when most of our paychecks have to go to products like Dark and Lovely. The owners are neither dark nor lovely. Our hair salons are stacked with products that are owned by a French white-owned company who for centuries perpetuated the profitable politic that black hair is only palatable if served burnt, broken, or drowned. Their media has convinced us that it is fashionable to hang anchors to our crowns. Their marketplace has deceived us to jubilantly wade in the waters of weak, wilted weaves and washed-up wigs woven into our scalps, concealing our God-given history. She, from a young age, is taught to even drown her voice of complaint. Trained politeness renders her silent when Mr. Clark pets her mane to tame her wildness.
5, 3, 2, 1, play!
It lives inside of me. I can feel it moving, eating me from inside, trying to escape chaos. I am a shack on fire. My insides are burning, but my skin is corrugated iron. You cannot see the flames yet. Smoke is the only evidence of my reality. That somewhere inside an inferno seeks to escape. I have to bottle in these emotions, this disaster waiting to happen. I've been doing this for so long, sometimes I forget it's even there until someone tries to touch me. Forgive me for my lack of tears. You see, they were the first to burn, and then my voice followed. By the time I turned 18, it was already too late. You see, as a man, I quickly learned to hold in the fire. This is why you cannot make a home out of me. This is why I am not as open. This is why I am not outspoken. I am a museum of broad things, a gallery of ashes. I am sorry that I lied, but lying becomes the only option when people can't stand the truth. I can feel my bones burning. My skin is beginning to cave in. Even with this pressure, I have managed to hold in. I am still accountable for my brother's sins. It has been several days and I haven't seen my brother's sins. And I heard that his flames has broke through his skin. And those that were unfortunately close to him are victims to this inevitability. And now they've come to me.
The first time he turned beast, the walls collapsed our screams into a song. The neighbors, shocked by the sharp melody, felt the earthquake in our throats. We were breaking the floor, shouting for help. But this house will watch us get killed. The floor will swallow our skeletons. This house is a graveyard. Dry bones pull us back when we walk. The windows dodge every fist, but the plates break without breaking. Hollow is the ground, we walk and sink into it. The void in the air eats the silence. This is a battle with one boxing champion. Ours is to hide and hope he doesn't seek. Our cheeks are swollen and our mouths cannot speak. Constantly we break through kitchen tiles. We slowly rise to our knees. We are learning prayer with the ceiling, slapping our words back into our tongues as if to say that what we are asking is a distant kind of heaven that we will never reach. Where men don't hurt women, where houses are not ghosts, where fathers love their daughters, where fathers love their daughters, where fathers love. This house will watch us get killed. The walls collapse on us. Floorboards swallow our skeletons. This house is a graveyard. Dry bones pull us back when we walk. Our suitcases decay before we can pack our bags and leave. There's a memorial service in each room. Oh, we take turns burying our strength, mourning the hope of ever leaving. Old obituaries hang like curtains, windows open to wave life goodbye. Those who came before us never touched victory, and those who came before us were us. We've touched death every evening. We've bled out eulogies and goodbyes, but today the police are coming. If we are dead when they get here, just tell them to put handcuffs on the door. This house is a culprit watching us die.
Of a midnight storm with a roof, a prayer away from falling. This is not a war waged against you, but since we are here, wait for yours. And I promise, when it comes as a roar of quietened generations, the dead will resurrect, rattling their bones to wake your stained inheritance from its slumber. We will not ask for seats at your tables. We will ban everything for bonfires. Gather around the flames of our whitewashed history to sing victory in circles and chants to South Africa, our land. You and your 1562 Facebook friends, go ahead with your outrage. We will not scale back our rage to appease your moral campus whose needle shut.
Ke jara ya bobedi difate di kgomosa makala a fetileng moya o ntse o mela seretheng sa ho hloka re dumedisana ka mahlo molomo o momme tholwana ya siama dumelang ho lona ba ntseng ba leka ho ifumana lona ba fahleho tse kgabesitsweng ka dipotso na motsotso le nkang kadima ho dihora che ele tsona dilemo ke ntse ke samme setshwantsho se toteisang.
On the wonders of white authors. Every year we reread Shakespeare. Every quarter we dissect Dickens. Every month we must master Milton, but barely a week to learn about our literary ancestors. Achebe, Wationgo, Chimamanda, Khositsile are always additional, provisional, after school optional. Our culture is a caveat to the curriculum. A sprinkle to add color to their already established institution. And when we protest to be taught our history, we are treated like animals, criminals who must be disarmed of our mother tongues. No, we should be grateful for the chains on our brains. Salute the sculpture of the white man riding a horse with no remorse at the school entrance and foundation, announcing to us that Rose has... We survive by sewing our bleeding insides and throats back shut, but just enough for the escape of a palatable pitch of politeness to prevent a catcall from transforming into violence. Good girls do not growl, gallivant or grumble, ne? They must never stumble, ne? Always remain humble, ne? Even if humility is a hung head, even if humility is to play dead, even if playing dead is no longer pretend. Our mothers, our aunties, our sisters were made to mutate into morbid things in order to survive. Nana, perhaps if they think you're already dead, they will not strike. So we were molded into muted, breathless things. Dolls in our delicious youth, rocks in our ripened age. Banyana are built into Bantu Barbies. Plastic princesses dressed for the village dollhouse, always moved to greet Uncle Ken, even if Drunkle Ken played with Barbie in private. Darling, go and give Malume some beer and maybe this time he won't unwrap you. Bantu Barbie. Body parts, clothes and accessories included, scream sold separately. But when they need wives, then Barbie must become rock because plastic would melt in the heat of a constant kitchen. No. Barbie must become mommy, must become Mosadi. And rocks do not bleed, rocks do not speak, rocks do not need care. No. Barbie must become mommy, must become Mosadi, the muted matriarch, the silent smiling sculpture adorning every home. It is engraved in the bowels of the village that daughter must sit on the throne and she is the throne. His